Welcome to the channel. Shocking photo of the world.
1963. In his first film role, 11-year-old Kurt Russell immediately played opposite Elvis Presley. In the film, it happened at the World's Fair. They had two short dialogues together, at the end of which he gave Elvis a good kick in the shins both times. In 1979, Kurt Russell would play Elvis Presley in a biopic. 1920. Tour de France riders share cigarettes during the race. Even in the 1950s, smoking was common among competitive cyclists. 1958. Newborn Michael Jackson. 1962. British physician Dr. Michael Ash and his family eat lozenges he made containing strontium-87, which he says will be effective against radiation in a nuclear war. Actor Sean Penn, his wife singer Madonna, and former Beatle George Harrison during the filming of Shanghai Surprise, Hong Kong, 1986. June 20th, 1973. Actors Jackie Ann Carr and Richard Gere in the stage version of the musical Grease at the New London Theatre. June 26, 1973. Paris. Alain Delon and Jean Gabin on the set of the film To Men in the City. Photo by Jean-Pierre Benoit. Al Pacino during the filming of Scarface, 1983. 27 June 1973. London. Keith Richards and Anita Pallenberg outside the court. Illegal possession of drugs and firearms. Ernest Hemingway plays soccer with beer, 1959. Young model Milena Jovovich on the cover of the Italian magazine Avenirs after her parents emigrated from the USSR, 1987. Artist Andy Warhol left, talks to soccer superstar Peel about painting his portrait. In the background is a poster with a photograph of Peel. Warhol was commissioned to create a series of portraits of sports stars. New York, July 26, 1977. Charlie Chaplin and another silent comedy genius Max Linder. At that time, their fame was about the same. Chippendales nightclub, the first strip club in Los Angeles, 1979. A woman using the first and possibly last potato vending machine in Britain. Chelsea, 1962. Guy de Rothschild and Marie-Helene de Rothschild. The Rothschild Surrealist Ball, 1972. Goalkeeper Sam Bartram stands alone in goal, unaware that play had been abandoned due to fog 15 minutes earlier. 1937. A zookeeper at Warsaw Zoo takes the chimpanzees for a walk. Poland, 1939. Karl Landsteiner, New York, NY, 1930. He was an Austrian-American biologist, physician, and immunologist. In 1900, Karl identified the major blood groups, and in 1937, he identified the Rh factor, which allowed doctors to transfuse blood without endangering the patient's life. Arnold Schwarzenegger was a heavy cigar smoker during the filming of Predator and introduced actor Carl Weathers to cigars. 1986. The first DeLorean DMC-12 rolled off the assembly line at DMC's Dunmurry plant in Northern Ireland. The one from Back to the Future, 1981. Queen Elizabeth II sits in a howdah on the back of an elephant in Varanasi, then known as Benares, during her tour of India in 1961. The last photo of Charlie Chaplin, accompanied by his wife Una on a walk along the shores of Lake Leman in Vevey, Switzerland, October 1977. A soldier wearing a special gas mask that allowed him to give commands. It was equipped with a microphone, amplifier and speaker. Hungary, 1939. Penguins listening to a gramophone on a summer day during Ernest Shackleton's second expedition. 1908. Marie-Thérèse de Philippis, one of the few female Grand Prix drivers, sits in the special Porsche FD built in Modena for Jean Behra. May 10, 1959. Brigitte Bardot demonstrates how to hold the second Blatnoy correctly. 1961. Photographer Daniel Conde. Harrison Ford in his carpentry shop. 1980 to one day. Star Wars director George Lucas needed to install cabinets in his house, so he hired a carpenter. Harrison Ford came to install the cabinets. The actor admits that American engineers Charles Ginsberg, Charles Anderson, and Ray Dolby demonstrated their invention, the first videotape recorder. 1956. Distance learning for children during the polio outbreak in the US in the 1940s. Teachers delivered educational material over the radio. John Travolta, Maria de Medeiros, Quentin Tarantino, Uma Thurman, Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson in Cannes, France, 1994. Florina Kendrick, Monica Bellucci, Michaela Bercu and Keanu Reeves in a promotional photo for the film Dracula, 1992. A helmet with a built-in communication device allowing riders to communicate with each other, 1960s. An Orzaro mud dweller wearing a traditional mask, Papua New Guinea, 1969. The Hollywood sign. The last 4 letters were removed when the sign was renovated in 1949. University of Pennsylvania dental students observe an operation at the Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery Clinic, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, circa 1910. A Hottentot boy drinks water from ostrich eggshells used as bottles, Southwest Africa, 1955. In 1940, a 19-year-old girl from Clapham, London, used a lasso to rescue cats from the rubble of bombed-out buildings. It is known that she saved about 600 animals in this way. Miss America contestants in 1945, the winner was Bess Meyerson, third from left. She is known for being the first Jewish woman born to Jewish immigrants from Russia to win the Miss America pageant, as well as the first Miss America to graduate from college. Miss America contestants in 1945, the winner was Bess Meyerson, third from left. She is known for being the first Jewish woman born to Jewish immigrants from Russia to win the Miss America pageant, as well as the first Miss America to graduate from college. Tyson holds his 2-month-old son Miguel at his dressing room, losing to Lennox Lewis by knockout in the 8th round on June 8, 2002. A small child and a giant whale shark washed up on the coast of Australia, 1965. In the photo, the largest wave recorded by humans was observed near the Japanese island of Ishigaki in 1971. The wave was 85 meters high. Fidel Castro holding a newspaper with the headline "All Police on Alert for Castro Assassination," 1959. The teardrop car Schwagen, 1936. Designer Karl Schler to develop the perfect aerodynamic car. Unfortunately, the unusual car never made it into serial production, as it was extremely unstable and was simply blown away from the road in a strong crosswind. Marilyn Monroe and Jane Russell relax during the filming of Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, 1953. A doctor in protective clothing during a plague outbreak in Manchuria, China, circa 1912. Motorola's first mobile phone, the Dynatac 8000X, was a £2 model priced at $3,995 in 1984. Prince Mikhail Dolgorukov, before his execution, the sentence was carried out on December 11, 1937. His guilt was not proven. 20 years later, in 1957, he was posthumously rehabilitated. He became one of many who were shot for their title. Fashion designer Pierre Cardin poses with models in his futuristic vision of a nurse's uniform in Paris, France, 1970s. The world's first reel-to-reel tape recorder, Magnetophon, Germany, 1932. Traffic lights manufactured in Shreveport, Louisiana, from where they are shipped to cities across the United States and abroad. December 1947. Mona Grudby, 1971. Norwegian television presenter, dancer and editor, who won Miss Norway and Miss Universe in 1990. A General Motors City electric car is recharging. In the background is an Epson Dancer electric car. Photo from 1973. Grace Kelly, Princess of Monaco, and her husband Rainier III, Prince of Monaco, attract curious onlookers while shopping in Lausanne, Switzerland, 1956. A photo of Al Pacino in 1961. He was arrested on charges of attempted robbery. The woman in this 106-year-old photograph is wearing a traditional dress, indicating she is married and part of Mongolian nobility. Nurses in trenches between hospital wards. France, 1918.